Now then, Kev, how are we doing, mate? Oh. How are we doing, Kev? Sorry about that, mate. How are we doing, dude? Hope you're doing well. Crap. Yeah, I'm fine, me mate. I'm fine now. I've got over my food poisoning, so I'm all right now. Hope you're good, mate. Yeah, man, it was horrendous getting over that. It was just the bloody stomach ache it caused. Like frigging, oh, I've done this wrong, and yeah, like bloody 4 or 5 days of pure stomach ache pains, mate. It was horrendous. I needed to push it. Yeah, push it, not pull it. Yeah, I won't be. I'm in no rush to eat Chinese food again, mate. As a consequence, let's be honest. All right, that should do. Oh crap. Oh no. Now then, Dan, how are we doing, mate? Hope you are well on this amazing Friday. It's now the weekend, which is ideal. How's your guys' Friday treated you then? Right, I feel like I need to go all the way back again. Pain in the ass. Let me just see if it was this gate that opened and it saves me going there. Yeah. No audio on my scooter. Nice, mate. I've been uh I've been at work, then got home from work fairly early. Like got everything I needed to do done. And then yeah, come home, done my garden. So my garden's all sorted finally. And then I've got like loads of other shit to do, like I've got to do a dump run and all that crap. Is that the wrong way? That's where I came in it before. But yeah, I've got to do a dump run in the morning, take all the shit that's in my van to the dump, and then that's it. I've got a chill weekend outside of that. drop a little save here. Yes, I know. Need to go in there. Right, okay. Just drop a save here because there's a secret and I don't want to miss it. Now then, Sharky, how are we doing? Indeed, happy freaking Friday, eh? Oh, garbage. I should have jumped. How are we doing anyway, Sharky? Adam Dawson, how are we doing? Playing 1 2 3 Remastered on... Been free on Epic Games. Nice. It was, I mean, I bought this when it first came out, like, but it is or was free on PS Plus as well for those on PlayStation, which is always a nice little bonus. God, I don't trust any boulders rolling. Crooks of Day, Seaside tomorrow after Filey. Nice. Nice place to go, man. That's, there's worse places to go, put it that way. I mean, I used to love Filey when I lived up north. Crap. I've played 1 to 6 Remastered. We're starting PS5 sometime next week. And you get 2 friends. Ah, nice. I've only ever completed 1 and 2. I tapped out at London on 3, and I just haven't been back to try and complete 4 or 5. But my aim is to do the DLCs as well, so hopefully I can complete this. It's DLC 2, it's DLC 3, it's DLC, and so on and so forth. Tomb Raider Underworld's received a 4 days ago. Was what multiplayer? Oh God, I hated the multiplayer in the Survivor Tomb Raiders. I'm not a multiplayer kind of guy, to be totally honest. Favourite's Whitby, but it's a trek for a day. Yeah, I used to love going to Whitby for days out. Where I lived, it was only like an hour or so to get there. Oh shit! I'll try that again. But yeah, we're only like an hour or so to get there from where I used to live. I like Robin Hood's Bay up there as well. It's nice. Now then, Ducky, how are we doing, sausage? That was easier, wasn't it? Let's be honest. Unfinished business and not business. Well, you know what I mean. We don't need to be too worried about the correct terminology. But yes, I will be going through those eventually. Right, hang on. Oh yeah, oh I'm good, mate. You got 3 days off, nice. Yeah, me too, mate. Well, normally I won't be back till Tuesday, but I'm back on Wednesday now. I was being serious about 2 or 3 a few days ago. I let's agree to disagree on that one, Adam. I personally think Tomb Raider 3 is the bloody hardest one out of the original 3, and I know I'm not alone on that belief. But if you found it easiest, happy days for you, dude. I bloody didn't. What am I doing here? Drop down. Oh, back here. Ideal. Never understood why. I think it's probably something to do with how obscure it is. The sheer amount of instant death traps, trial and error gameplay at its finest, basically. Oh, we'll go that way first. But yeah, I found it the hardest, and I know I'm not alone in that one. But different strokes for different folks, eh? See, I've not completed Angel of Darkness, so I can't make comment on that. But Tomb Raider 1 being the hardest, I would 100% disagree. I've completed this game loads, and for me personally, I found this to be the easiest out of the original trilogy. But I know it's not always going to be the same for everybody, so I get it. Right, so I've been that way, I've been there, I've got all three of these damn things now, so let's go collect some items. Right, where's the hole? One more, I think. Should suffice. Well, I'm going to have to disagree with a couple of those points, but you know, that's the best thing about everybody else, in it. If we all liked the same thing, the world would be a boring place. Me personally, I thought Underworld was trash. I didn't like Anniversary, and I didn't like Shadow. Want Underworld? Oh God, no. I'd say everything after Chronicles for me is outside of that. 1 to 5 of the classics. I know a lot of people like Legend, but I've not played it up until about a year or two ago, and I really didn't like it at all. 3 and 4 best. Because I've not completed them, I can't really say. But for me, in all honesty, I think the first one is the best because everything else afterwards was just more of the same. But I mean, I'm a massive Tomb Raider fan, just not all of them. Open that video of arseholes, of the arsehole being spread in work. Spreading arseholes? What the? What the hell is going on, guys? Tomorrow is born until you reach Egypt. Yeah, I can see what you're saying. Although I actually really like the Peru levels. I wasn't a fan of what's the second area. I always forget Greece. Is it Greece? Yeah, I think it's Greece, isn't it? Not a massive fan. I have seen it, mate, but there's that many things that get posted in there. I find it impossible to keep up. Like when I'm at work, my phone goes off every like 5 minutes. Ping, ping. Give her a cheap thrill. There we go. We got my pistols. Right. So I think I'm done in this section of the game here. Let's back that way then. Oh, can I get up there now? That ceiling looked a bit sus there. Yeah, there we go. It just ignores us. Hey, I'm not ignorant, me, dude. I don't ignore anyone. Oh, yeah, I get it. I remember this area. Yeah, I don't ignore, mate. I do catch up, or try to catch up to it and respond if I'm mentioned. But yeah, there's just a lot of bloody messages in it sometimes. Everyone just reminds me of all the games. I bet, yeah, man. Spec Ops: The Line's a great game, innit? Did anybody see what that door opened? Because I looked away a minute. Literally looked away for 1 minute. Right, if I remember rightly, I need to avoid that thing. So, got it. Right, so there's more. Pets. Yeah, I mean, comments for days, clicks after work. 82. Yeah, that happened earlier. It said like 25 plus messages, and I clicked it, and the phone just went for ages while it got to the top of the messages. It blew me away, mate. You couldn't bloody believe it. Right, so I need to go and shoot that guy now, I think. That's what I tried. We need an admin. I think, is it Parky or G that's admins? It's one of the two, innit? Right. I've got to blow this guy away in here, I know that.
Ain't nothing personal.
Are you serious, bro? Come back. There they are. Give me my guns, man. I DM'd him a video to show him how to make sub-channels, but not sure he follows it. Now then, Spider-Man, how are we doing? Oh, I've absolutely no idea with the Discord. That's why I left it down to you guys to sort it all out. I'm absolutely clueless with that. I know I've got to go over there, but I'm sure not that one. Is none of these accessible? I'm sure one of these has got water in it, right? Or is that later? No, it's later. Pretty sure I need to drop here. So what we all got planned for us bank holiday weekend then, gang? For me, it's to sit in the garden and do sweet FA. Oh, good, Spider. Everyone hated the idea. Oh, I don't recall. I don't hate any idea, me. But when it comes to the Discord, I'm glad I'm not organising it because I am absolutely stupid when it comes to modern technology stuff. Nothing planned. I'm not sure yet. Probably nothing because everywhere's chocker. Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? Everywhere gets super busy once it's bank holiday weekend. One second, guys. Bear with me. And I'm back. The subchannels make sense. The main chat would be easy to follow. I would message Parky again, but don't want to pester him. Just spam him. Yeah, just spam him. Send him shitloads of messages. Just for laugh. I'm sure he'll understand. Right, okay. That was probably a bad idea. Right, I think I cocked up there. Okay. Can I get up there? No. No, I need the box. What the hell have I just done that for? Can I get up there? There? Yes. What an idiot. Wasted time doing that. Right, so that gets me out on the other side of the boulder ideal. Now then, Parky, how we doing? Just been talking about you, dude. Not me personally, but, you know, like, well, we have, but, you know, about a certain thing. Aha. How are you? Yeah, I'm good, mate. You? I've recovered from food poisoning. I'm all good, mate. Finally. Tim, love watching someone else do all the hard work. How are we doing, Tim? We all right, mate? Happy Friday. Bank holiday Friday, even. Have I just run past that? Yeah. I remember rightly, I've got to move. Yeah, there it is. Hmm. Oh yeah, it's this idiot in here, innit, now? Are you firing at me? You must be firing at me.
Firing at me? You firing at me, huh? Ain't nobody else here. You must be firing at me.
Oh, you're joking. I didn't keep my eye on my health. What a whopper. Sorry, let's just get on with it.
Firing at me? You firing at me, huh? Ain't nobody else here. You must be firing at me.
It's got to be, like, hands down, the stupidest boss I've ever seen in any video game, that. It's a little dude on a skateboard just casually roaming around. What's that about? Right, well, the water's not down that one. Or that one. There it is, it's that one. Ooh. Can I get up there? I love that phrase, can you tell? Right, so that's where I was. Let's have a little look around for any items. Shit, missing a bit then. I didn't expect to smash my head on the ceiling. I think that's it. Make a save. Right, okay. So that tells me there's going to be boulders. Let's go for it. Now then, Tasmo, how are we doing, mate? Hope you are doing swell. Bank holiday weekend, mate. Right, I can't remember. Is this one push and the next one's pull? I can never remember. Stuck in work except Sunday. Oh, I'd love to say I feel for you, mate, but that'd be I'd feel dishonest if I said I feel sorry for you. No, I do in a way, mate. It sucks that you're working, but in all honesty, mate, I think everybody with this weather coming, mate, shouldn't. It should be illegal to work on nice days like that, right? Right, so there's that switch there, or that door, should I say? Right, okay, I think I've got this sorted. Finish early, start early. Ah, damn it, it's a push, innit? I don't need to be pulling, it's push. Is it? Yeah, it has to be. Too hot to work. You do get people that say that, though, don't they? Oh, it's too hot to work. Yeah. 12.71 an hour. That's better than minimum wage, mate, so you can't complain too much. I mean, is that minimum wage? I don't know what the minimum wage is these days. Right, so all I did is just screw myself up there, and I by pulling that block. 28 an hour for bank holidays. Pooh. Nice. What the hell? So I pushed that block, and now I'm back here. But I think I've got to push, haven't I? Not pull, push. Fried my mind. Oh, there we go. So that's the other door. Okay, back up. Minimum wage. Jesus, is that what it is? $12.71 now then, yeah? I didn't know it was that much. I thought it were a lot less than that still. Running into walls. What the fuck have I just done? Right, so obviously I've gone the wrong way there. There it is. There's the door I was looking for. Nope, that's it. Minimum who does? Your manager is AGB more. Fucking hell. 18p an hour more for being your manager. Is that legit? That doesn't sound right, that. But 18 pence extra an hour for a management job seems like someone's getting scammed. Right. I think it's this way. Yes. Oozes it is. This is this dude here, isn't it?
Say cheese.
Why don't you? Say sausage? What do you want me to say sausage for? Sausage? Does sausage get you off, Barky? Because you seem to be quite keen on that word. I've absolutely no idea, but you say you bring it up a lot. Oh, I know where I am now. Oh, on the game it was the geezer that said it, mate. That I've just killed. He said it. Right, so I can't go in there. How do I go in? Do I have to do this first? Let's just check. Now then, vodka. How are we doing, sausage? There we go. Parky will be happy I've said sausage. Is this yeah, this is the remaster, yeah. Weather's been nice. You know something? It's not here. It's been cloudy all day here. So it's not been that great here, weather-wise. But we've got ridiculous heat coming from tomorrow, and I'll probably just go down beach, just have a go for a swim in the sea, just to keep myself cool. I think I'll kind of need it with the weather that we're getting. Right, there we go. That's the switch I needed. Just run into the wall, Laura. It's all good. Yeah, it was warm at one point this morning, and then it went really cold, like the mistiness off the sea was just blowing in. So it was pretty shit for that. I was going to say too hot. Really, it was 22. I think I've lost about 22. We've got it's predicted up to 35 here from Tuesday and Wednesday. 35 degrees we're supposed to get here, and from tomorrow up until then, like 28. It's the night time. The forecast like 20 to 22 degrees at night. That's too warm for me to sleep. I mean, shit. When I lived in Malta, I could barely sleep at any given time because it was way too hot there. So yeah, I'm not going to do well. I'll probably just sleep on kitchen floor where it's cool. Check out that nudist beach, eh? I don't need to check it out, mate. I've been there before, but I'm not into getting me sausage out in front of people. So no, I don't need to go to a nudist beach, mate. I just want to go for a swim. And trust me, some people might go, "Ooh, a nudist beach." It's a beach that only locals tend to go to. Well, I'll tell you the truth. Tourists are banned from it, so it's for locals, people that live here. Um, but yeah, I won't be going down there, mate, because the locals are old. It's usually all old dears. I mean, me and my missus went there once, and there was this old guy who walked over to us in with it all hanging out, mate, to tell us that we were going to get cut off by the tide if we didn't move back down to the other side of the beach. And we were like, "We live here, mate. It's all right. We know." Uh, and it was funny because then he just turned around and walked off, and his hairy, saggy ass. And then about 10 feet away, he bent over, and you saw it all, mate. Starfish and ball bag from behind, mate. It wasn't a pretty sight. Not good weather. Not good weather, mate. So I'm South Wales. Can't be that far. Yeah, it's been shit here today, mate. Proper shit here today. Swingers up. Now then, Sky Blue, how we doing? Yorkie nearly got teabagged by a granddad. It was not far off, mate. When you see in the starfish of a man that's clearly in his 60s, maybe 70s, it puts a whole different perspective on your life. Trust me. Please tell me that's a mistype. What's a mistype? I don't know what's potentially a mistype here. Atlas Mines. Oh, I missed one item. One fucking item I missed. What's that about? Well, that was annoying. Look at Dan's comment. Oh, yeah. Why did you go Malta chasing? No, Dan. For work. A friend of mine lived out there. He got married and everything out there. He lived out there, and he were like, "Mate, come live with me. I've got some cushy work." So I went out and did a year out there, mate. It was spot on. The money was great. The weather was ridiculous. It was too much for me. I remember there were one day it was so hot in the summer. I think it was like 40 odd degrees, and I got a cold shower. And within 10 minutes of me getting out, I dried, and then I was soaking wet through again from sweat. So I got back in the shower, and I did it like 3 times, and it just didn't help. So I just dealt with living wet, basically. I'd have slapped that tea bag into next week. I wouldn't have touched it, mate. I wouldn't have gone near it. Get a little slap from behind. Whoopang! Loved Blackpool as a kid. Oh God, Blackpool. Come get your son down to Cornwall, mate. You'll never go Blackpool again. Right, we can drop a save there. Let's catch these comments 1 sec. Have you ever heard about Blackpool, by the way? If so, thoughts on the place. Have you heard of Blackpool? Of course I've heard of Blackpool, mate. It's a shithole. It's full of crazy people. And it used to be quite popular for like stag and hen do parties. Now I think it's just popular with idiots, to be honest. Because last time I went, it was just full of typical British pissheads. Basically, the sort went footballs on, you know, the sort. Dump full of illegally. Hey, Parky, we don't talk politics, remember, dude? Come on now. We don't want to get down that road. B&Bs and takeaways. Yeah, it's not nice, Blackpool, anymore. Now then, Gareth, how are we doing? Is the water nice and clean? And I said, what, down here vodka? Is that what you're asking? Like, are the beaches and clean and such down here? If that's what you're asking, vodka, yeah. Just Google Cornwall beaches. And I'm in southwest Cornwall, so I live near St Ives. And if you Google St Ives, you'll know what the beaches in my area are like. I live. The beach nearest to me is 3 mile long, and it's just pure golden sandy beach, and the water is crystal clear, proper clean water. Not like when you go up on coast up north and water's brown. It's not like that down here. It's great down here. Blackpool used to be lovely. It's gone downhill. Yeah, it used to be back in day, didn't it? Let's just revert to Parky's comment, I guess. Used to have giant butterflies, or I dreamt that. Don't they change that sort of display at Blackpool Tower? I can't answer that question personally. You're knackered. Is the heat done you, NG? Cornwall's beautiful down by St Ives. It is, mate. And I live the next town over from where I am right now. My beach just down is in that direction, which makes no difference to you guys, but it's my local beach is 5 minutes that way, and when you're on the beach, if you look over the water, you can see St Ives, because I live within St Ives Bay, so yeah, it's fucking lush down here. Nothing beats Skeg Vegas. Oh god, Skeg Vegas. I beg to differ, Sharky. Cleethorpes. And I'm trying to keep a straight fucking face here, but Cleethorpes is much nicer, right? No, I'm joking. Brown water galore. Last time I went there was 2018. Unless you're of high school, and to be honest, we won't go back. I don't blame you, Spider-Man. When I was a kid, go Cornwall. When is best to go Cornwall? When is not? Avoid Cornwall in the 6-week holidays when the kids are off school. Basically, there's like the Easter bank holiday in it. It's like 2 weeks, and then there's the summer holidays. Avoid those times to come down here, and you'll love it, because it's swimming with tourists usually from April to September. Tourists everywhere, but the 6-week holidays, it's insane. You can't go anywhere really at that time when it's like that. But as locals, we can just take the piss out of the tourists, you know. Used to love the arcades in Blackpool. I've overdone it at work. I was meant to go in on Tuesday for a few hours, but I've done it all today. Save going in. The heat's not been bad. Well, some parts of Norfolk are lovely too. Wales next to see. I've never really done much of Norfolk, to be honest. I've not really done a lot of travelling around this country, to be fair. Been scrubbing floors, water like Guinness. Even Pleasure Beach, you know, a guy in there. It's been a many years since I went. What did you say? I think everybody would say Blackpool's gone downhill, dude. Got dragged to Blackpool a few years ago for a week. Rangers playing in the Europa League, so the whole place was full of pissheads. Yeah, man, we gotta love it. Can I pick that up? Yeah, I can pick that up before he comes. One down. Right, how do you pronounce that place, Gareth? I know it's spelt Llandudno, but in it, Llandudno. Doesn't that translate to a C, like a Llandudno? Is that not how you say that place's name? If I've got it wrong, I apologise, but I've always been curious. Right, okay. Have I missed something over here? No, there's 2 ways to go, but no switch. Ah, that's why. Got it right, mate. But some do say did know instead of did know. Right, I remember there's a switch somewhere. Where the fuck is it? Door. There it is. Oh, he's going to come up the stairs, isn't he? That pool peak was probably 50, 60. Like a lot of places, that, mate. Fortunately, a lot of seaside towns in this country kind of died towards the end of that era. Sure, I need to be up here. Yeah, there we are. Ever been on a cruise? No, mate. You won't catch. I've seen Titanic. You won't get me. You won't get me going on ships like that, mate. No way. I'm just a bit. Well, less. How do I word this? A pussy. Yeah, 100%, mate. What's this? These tender kids also died because of the. Well, I don't really think it's that. I think it's mostly to do with they died because that it's cheaper to go abroad, and obviously when planes became a thing, more people wanted to do that, didn't they? Let's be honest. I mean, go and lay on a beach in Spain or go and lay on a beach in fucking Blackpool. I think it's a kind of a no-brainer, really, isn't it? I loved it. Unlimited food and drink. See, the only cruise I've ever wanted to go on is the heavy metal cruise. It's called 10,000 tons of metal or something like that. It's basically just a cruise. You go on a cruise ship around the Bahamas, and it's loads of metal bands that are on the cruise for the duration. I'm not sure if they still do it because I haven't ever really been. So that's just one thing I'd want to go on. 10,000 tons of metal, it'd be amazing. Shitloads of metal music, metalheads just getting pissed for like a week on a ship, docking off at different destinations every other day or whatever in Bahamas. It sounds mental, right? Abroad. Yeah, you're not wrong, Parky. It is definitely cheaper to go. Oh, I needed to go that way. What am I doing? It's definitely cheaper. I mean, even down here in Cornwall, it's not fucking cheap. To go, even to come down for a week down here, you're looking at silly money, especially in the summer. And the chance to see loads of places in a short space of time. Perfectly safe on a cruise ship, everyone else is no AP. Yeah, but it's women and children first, isn't it? I could guess. I could say I'm a child and I suffer with Benjamin Button's disease or whatever it is in there, where he gets older. Although in Benjamin Button, don't you get younger or something? I can't remember. Jack, Robin Williams film. That's the one. Look on that. I've been looking at solo cruising it. Yeah. Well, what you, Sharky? You want to go on 10,000 tons of metal cruise, do you? That would be, honestly, I'd love to do that. It'd be fucking amazing. 80 quid on a train to Blackpool from where I live. That's before you get there. Fucking hell. Save that 80 quid, mate, and fucking chuck it at a fucking prostitute. She'll give you a better time than you'd ever get at Blackpool. Now then, Goblin. How are we doing? Radio Barry, is it today again? How are we doing, Sausage? There we go. Planning on the fjords. Oh, nice. Good shout, that, mate. I love metal. I'm a huge greb. What's right? I know this kind of goes with people say different words from different areas, right? What's a greb? I've never heard that term before. We used to get called sweaties or moshers back in my younger years when I was into it all, like, and I used to dress that way. Believe it or not, I used to wear baggy jeans that you could fit like 3 of me in one leg. It was ridiculous. Couldn't pay you 80 quid to go. That's it, Goblin. I mean, fucking hell, from where you live, Blackpool's not even far in a car, is it? I'd probably be better. You'd be better off putting that money of fuel going in opposite fucking direction. I think that comment, Spider-Man, kind of sums up what he thinks about Blackpool, in all honesty, that you couldn't get him going. Moshes, spitting is a grab. Is it? Yeah, sweaty then, except I know what a shower is. Yeah, you and me both. It used to drive me mad when kids at school or whatever, and they'd be going, oh, you sweaty cunt, and all this. Look at you, you sweaty. And I'm like, what, because I like metal music? I'm probably fucking cleaner than you'll ever be, you dickhead. That used to piss me right off, that shit. Oh, I know where I am now. I can save that. Next one. I don't know, wearing rocker. I used to wear denim, and I never smell. If anything, I'd smell good. Do you know what I mean? Deodorants, eau de toilettes and all that shit. Cologne, if you want to be in particular. You can get some spray for that, Gareth. It was posted on Discord today. The spray for the Betty Swellocks. I get it. So you wore bell bottom? No, mate, not bell bottoms. No, not bell bottoms. Jesus Christ, I'm not that old. No, fucking jeans, mate. Big, massive, baggy jeans. Not bell bottoms, mate. Jesus, I'm not from 50s. Chain belts, yeah. Oh yes, Sharky, I did. And truth be told, I don't tell anybody about this no more. My hair used to be red, like a blood red hair colour. I used to have my lip pierced here, so I had the ring. I used to have my tongue pierced. I've still got this thing, and obviously my nose. But yeah, I mean, hence why I'm covered in tattoos. It was all the rage on it back in the day. A headbanging cruise. I couldn't think of anything worse. Ah, Ducky, mate, what is wrong with you? You're making you sound older than you really are. A headbanging cruise. That sounds like my shit, my kind of shit. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Burger chairs and chair belts. Yep. If I had the money, would rather go to a beach in Florida than go to Blackpool. I think anybody would, Spider-Man. Barky in his mankini. I knew a grub used to bury his clothes in the garden for a week. That fucking hell, Kev. That doesn't sound normal, mate. That does not sound normal at all. Do you know what I mean? A headbanging cruise, yeah. See a punk rocker then went, no. There's a difference between punk rockers and metalheads, mate. I think punk music is the most ear-destroying shit I've ever heard. It's just shouting and just incoherent drumming and playing of guitars. I'm not a fan of punk. I like metal. For reference, I like a band called Lamb of God. If you don't know who they are, Google them. And yeah, Lamb of God are one of my favourite bands. But yeah, I like proper metal music that has a vibe to it. Punk music doesn't. That shit's the sort of stuff you listen to when you've drank too many beers and sniffed too much coke. And I don't do that. Are the holes still there? Yeah, they are. My tongue one, no, that's gone. That's healed. But the one in my lip, I can put a thing through it again if I wanted to. But I think a man of my age having piercings in my face, it just makes me look even more less approachable. Do you know what I mean? Never. You need to get yourself to a proper gig. Are you on about me there, Sharky? Because I've been to more gigs than you can shake a shitty stick at. I used to go to the music festival called Hellfest. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's in France. Basically a better version of Download, but in a hotter country as well. I used to go to that every year. So I've pretty much seen every band you could name me bands, and I've probably seen them. Sabaton, yeah, I've seen Sabaton, yeah, I've seen them. Never been to one, but it's not my sort of music, it's just noise. Ah, Ducky, no, mate, no. Proper metal music is not noise. If you listen to the guitars, the drums, the vocals, there's usually a groove to it. And it's the best music to listen to when you're working out, shagging, just doing anything really. Do I like stuff like death metal? Not so much death metal, no, because that again, that's the extreme side of the music I like. Like it tends to be like Cradle of Filth, for example. I can't stand that shit because he's just screaming. It's just like that non-stop, and the music, you can't even tell where the guitars and the drums are. It's just dum 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 doom doom doom, death and doom. There's levels to it, and that shit's too much for even for me. If my partner had one of those ear hole things, I'm constantly trying to throw things through it. My missus don't even touch. She won't even dare touch it, mate. Especially when I take the ring thing out. It's just a big loop of floppy skin. I mean, I can show you if you want, but it's not a pretty sight. I'm guessing Lamb of God isn't gospel choir music. No, it mostly is not, mate. No, there is a couple of songs that has choir bits in it though. Bear with me. I'll catch these comments and carry on playing. Bear with me. Genre of choice, Ducky. Get a budgie on The Ring. 3 bands on my radar this year. Can't wait. Who is it you want to see, Sharky? I'm curious, because then if I've seen them, I can tell you if they're good or not. If you haven't already seen them, that is. Everyone's different. Agreed. Black Sabbath. Do I like them? They've done a couple of songs, mate, but that I like. But truth be told, the older rock music is just not for me, because it's just shit. I know some people are going to hate me for this, but I don't like Sabbath. I don't like AC/DC. I don't like Judas Priest. It's just not my music. I'm not from that era. That music's older than I am, so I'm not really into that stuff. I like a bit of most genres, just not that stuff. Do you regret the ear roll thing? Wow, Ducky, that's a great question, mate, because I'll tell you straight, yes, I regret it, because I'll show you what it, right? That hole is massive, right? And when I take it out, it's just like a loop like that. So it looks like, so rather than the circle as it is when I've got the thing in, when I take it out, it just droops down like that sort of shape. And it's disgusting. It's all wrinkly. It looks like a nasty, floppy bit of skin. Like, I can't think of anything to compare it to, but yeah, I regret it because there's no way it'll shrink back down to its natural size. To get that done, I'd have to have it cut and stitched, and I just can't be arsed with that, so I'll just leave it until I croak it now. Old-fashioned me, 80s music, like level 42, 2 spheres. Hell no, mate. 80s music, a lot of 80s is just cheese, isn't it? System of a Down, Camelot and Court. Right, System of a Down are great live, but I haven't seen them for a couple of years, so I can't comment too much. Never heard of Camelot. And Korn, they're good live. I mean, I've seen Korn probably about 11 times, somewhere around about there. They're good, just not as good as they used to be. Because members of the band have left, and Jonathan Davis is fucked. Singing live, every song, he goes off stage to have a breathe of his oxygen and shit. He's proper fucked. But yeah, Korn are good, just not as much as they used to be. But I'd be vibed to see them for sure. I think my dad was into Sabbath. Love old school rock like Sabbath and AC/DC. Oh, not for me, that stuff. Most metal music I like is Slade and Slade. Status Quo. There's nothing metal about Slade or Status Quo, dude. Good taste, Sharky, yeah. I hope they're good for me, Dan. I spent a small fortune on tickets and travelling to London. Fucking hell. Life's full of mistakes. Just gotta live with them. That's it, mate. Barry and his saggy wrinkly hole. Yeah, something like that, mate, yeah. Is there a way of fixing it? Yes. You'd have to get the skin cut, so instead of that loop, it'll just be 2 bits of skin. And what they do is they basically cut the inside of your lobe and cut the bit of skin out and then stitch it down. And it does heal and it does look alright because someone I know had it done. But I just can't be asked to put myself into pain to fix something that I don't really care about. Do you know what I mean? I can live with it. I can live without it. It don't bother me. My missus sat here thinking you're on about something else, not your earring. Paul McCartney's fucked. Shame, really. Paul McCartney being fucked is a good thing. He should have give up years ago. It's a good song that I could listen to convince me. Oh, Ducky, what's the... it depends how extreme you want to get. I mean, shit, you could listen to Limp Bizkit or Linkin Park or Papa Roach, which is new metal, or you can listen to Devil Driver or Lamb of God, because that's groove metal. It just depends what sort you want. Do you want drums? Do you want guitars? Do you want screamy vocals? It just depends what you want, mate. But if you want to listen to metal, I mean, shit, those Linkin Park, Papa Roach, and fucking not necessarily Slipknot, but Limp Bizkit, they're not great, but it's probably a baby step into listening to that sort of music if that's what you wanted to do. Most gets old and crap. I saw Motley Crue a few years ago. Jesus Christ, you sound like that. That's it, Luke. How we doing, mate? Yeah, that's the problem with a lot of these old musicians. They just need to give up and let the next lot take over. Do you know what I mean? I mean, shit. It gets to a point where if you can't perform to the same standard you used to, do you really want to tarnish your legacy by coming back for a quick paycheck and absolutely ruining anybody's memories of what you used to be like? I remember seeing my ex's brother trying to sing a System of a Down song once for karaoke. Looked and sounded like he was having a stroke. I can I can imagine it was the song called Chop Suey, because that used to be a popular karaoke song, I know that. And that song does kind of make you look like an idiot trying to sing that, to be fair. Ace of Spades. Oh, no, no, no. Motorhead. Motorhead's not a good, steady way in. Motorhead's a bit thrashy, innit, really? Oh, my mum loves Ghost. Ghost? Fucking hell. I've not met many people that like Ghost, personally. Meatloaf, I saw. Oh, nice. I like Rolling and Last Resort, to be fair. Well, they're baby steps into liking metal music, so I guess if you like them, then just take one level of the extreme variety next. Honestly, it just depends. I recommend, in fact, a band called Tala, because their music's kind of a bit Slipknot-y, a bit Limp Bizkit-y, a bit Korn, a bit of Linkin Park. They take a lot of inspiration from a lot of those early 2000s metal bands. So if you want to get a good step in, Talla, Tallah, just YouTube them, trust me. They've got a song called Overconfidence, and it's fucking great. Yeah, it might have been Chop Suey, yeah. It was. I knew it would have been Chop Suey. Any love for Slipknot? Hey, Slipknot are good. I've seen them shitloads. I thought I was wearing my Slipknot t-shirt, to be fair, because I saw them a couple of years ago in Cardiff. That was the last time I saw them, and I have seen them a lot. The steady way in is Linkin Park. Yeah, it is. It's too much info. I'm leaving it. I'll stick to Aqua. Hey, if you prefer that Barbie girl vibe, mate, I'm not gonna knock it. Yes, I didn't die. Being blasting Limp Bizkit in the car. Oasis. Hate the cock he gets. Now you see Oasis are good, man. 90s vibes. To be fair, I've been listening to loads of fucking 90s stuff lately. Well, I always fucking do, but quite a bit more than usual as of late. Give me some of the break. About your fucking face. How about I know I'll bring a chainsaw? What? A motherfucking chainsaw. What's this? Looky lol, come on, Barbie, let's go party. Ah, Sharky, me and my wife, we had a tab each on on our phones and on our laptops to try and get Oasis tickets, but we got stung by that fucking dynamic ticket pricing when we got like a notification halfway through the queuing, and it said the tickets were like 700 quid each. And at that point, I said to Mrs., I said, nah, I'm not paying 700 quid each to go see a band I've already seen several times back in the day. I mean, yeah, I'd have loved to have gone, but not at fucking 700 quid a ticket, I wouldn't. I've been listening to Absolute 90s all week. Mate, that's all I listen to, Absolute 90s. It's the best radio station, in my opinion. Honestly, I love Absolute 90s. It's great. Price was disgusting. Yeah, fucking ridiculous. Proper fucking joke, innit? The fact that they did that dynamic pricing, because the only people that benefited from that were, fucking the ticket touting companies. Because even Oasis themselves didn't know about the fucking, or so they say anyway, about fucking the dynamic pricing. I just think it was scalping fans, me. Like proper disgusting shit. You don't do that. okay. So that door's open. Ideal. Couldn't go to a concert, too many people. Yeah, if you're not a massive fan of crowds, a concert's most definitely not the place to go, mate. I mean, I'll be honest, pre-COVID, I used to love going to gigs, me. I didn't give two shits about getting fucking stinky and sweaty and battered up and bruised. It was kind of a vibe, to be totally honest with you. But nowadays, I don't really want to go to gigs anymore. I think I'm in my age and just my own person nowadays. I just feel like I've gone beyond giving a shit to be asked to go. You know, like you get dressed up, you have to go and spend money on bloody a hotel for weekend or something, all that bullshit. No, fuck that. Just give me my own bed. I'm like I say, I'm too fucking. I feel way too old now for gigs. Bear with me, I'll catch those comments in a minute. I'm on a timer here. People. Okay, now. Hey, I've never known anybody that can say they've been in to see people. I mean, I'm not knocking it. Different strokes and all that, but it's not something I'd ever. What the fuck happened there? Now then, Daniel, how are we doing, sausage? Hope you are swell. Right, hang on, we've got to get across there, so let's just drop a little cheeky save here. Hang on, let me catch these comments again. Could hear them on the night there was. Okay. Oh, I get you. Yeah, Ticketmaster, disgusting, aren't they? Can't remember the last gig I went to, but I'm gonna go to Tramlines to see Fatboy Slim. Tramlines. I hadn't done Tramlines for fucking years. I think it was the last time I did Tramlines was like early 2000s. I didn't even know it was still going. So Simply Red and Madness and then people. You used to go to school with the Heather Smalls. That's her name, right? How are we doing, Daniel? I don't think I'll ever grow out of a good concert. I don't drink or I've ever gone clubbing. It's something that I've always liked. See, I used to go out drinking all the time and partying. And now I feel like I overdid it. I like being called a sausage. Daniel, you should change your name. Sausage Mandriel. There we go. I went clubbing once. I fucking hated it. Oh, mate. You couldn't get me in a club now. It's just full of kids in those places now. And it pissed me off. Because they're all teenagers thinking that they're the bee's knees. Do you know what I mean? I ain't got patience for young uns these days. I'd be like, get the fuck out of me way. Let me get out of here. Oh, that's sober, isn't it? Yes, Luke. Yes. Is it not there? Hang on. Don't say sausage too much. Parky will cream his cakes. He probably will, to be fair. Sausages. Walls. Sausages. Lives right. It lives around the corner. Did you give it a tap, Parky? Did you give Heather Smalls a bit of Parky Big? I see went to Tramlines visit Don't Screen and it was free. Now it's in Hills Park. 80 quid! Oh, yes, it was Devonshire Green when I went, and it was definitely free. I remember it like it was fucking yesterday. As if you have to pay for Tramlines now. That's ridiculous. I mean, it was started as a free festival thing. So why the hell have they started charging for the privilege of it? That's a bit silly. Sausages blasting out your phone. Sausages. Whoa, sausages. Sausage. Enough of the sausages. All the bands and solo artists I like are either dead or not far off, so I'd easily Wembley a few years ago, which is 70-year-old playing lead guitar and a kid's school uniform. Yeah, that's something that needs to stop. Surely there's a point in their age where they're like, what am I doing? Why am I still wearing a school kid's outfit to go and perform on stage? Do you know what I mean? It's, like you say, it's a bit daft, isn't it? After a while. Well, I nearly died there. Right, what was that? Was going to pick up F1 Hot Wheels. Drunk either is overrated. Drinking is overrated. It solves nothing. Kills your brain cells and solves nothing. And expensive, yes. Water. That's all you need is water. Have you seen the original Time Crisis? I have, Daniel, but I cancelled my premium membership. Mostly just because it's a fucking con. It's just not worth it. So I've dropped my membership down to the Essentials tier, purely just for the cloud storage of my game saves. But yeah, I mean, I've got Time Crisis here. It's somewhere along here, and I can play it with a gun. Whereas you have to use the gyro stuff on PS Plus, don't you? And I don't quite know how that would work, in all honesty. Plus, if you get pissed up folks home, sometimes they give you petrol money. I love the sometimes bit. Another thing I don't miss about fucking drinking is the fucking hangovers. They're disgusting. I hate hangovers. And the worst part for me was the dirty, stinky kebabs that your body craves when you're fucking pissed, and then the next day it stinks, and all you can smell is dirty, fucking nasty kebab from the night before. I can't do it. It stresses me out. What's this? The other day, tried it. Works weather control. Oh, does it? I've like I say, I've cancelled my subscription, so I've no idea. Don't drink or drive, or you might spill it. Can't stand being. See, I hate that too. Now then, Wayno. Yeah, I hate being around pissed people. Mostly because these people, people when they're pissed, they have no filter, so they just tell you fucking everything. And it's like, I really don't need to know about your mum shagging milkman. Do you know? I don't need to know that shit. Your boyfriend got smashed if you found him on kebab on his chest. Phil Bovlin. Yeah, see, now that's what I mean. You wake up next day with a fucking kebab on your chest. I mean, I know to some people that's a good night out, but to me, I can't think of anything fucking worse. Right, there's gonna be more of these fucking things, isn't there? Right, there's more of these fucking things to hatch. There we go. Waking up with rotten. I'm amazing to be around when you're drunk, just saying. No one is amazing to be around when they're drunk. I promise you. And I guess some people might be fun to be around drunk, but yeah, I'm not a drinker anymore. Those days are long fucking gone for me. I'd rather spend that money on anything else these days. No good can come out of drinking alcohol, in my opinion. Okay, so there's 2 ways in. Oh, I remember this puzzle. I remember. South Park scene where Randy seems to be the opposite problem. See the booze or Cindy's Fashion World. That's it, mate. I could spend my money on Fashion World instead of booze, or my Net Your Rose PS1. Something I've actually got to, that I've actually got in my possession the day after. Because that's, for me, the problem with drinking is well, you've got nothing. Apart from a dirty hangover for 2 days, and after that, what have you got to show for your money? Fuck and all. And I never remember anything from a night out when I used to drink anyway. So again, it was just pointless for me because you don't remember anything. So then it's 100% wasted money. But that's just me. I know that doesn't have to apply to everybody. Like I said it before, I'm an opinionated arsehole. Anyone played the Dead Rising remaster? I was tempted to pick that up when I saw it in CEX the other day, Dan. It was cheap as shit. I was quite tempted, but I've not played it. What? Oh, nudie speech. Parky, mate, come on. What's nudie speech got to do with anything? Let's be honest. I mean, I can go to a nudie speech, but trust me, I've done it once before. The beach is lovely, but there's no reason to go and stare at old lady tits and old man balls. It's not nice. Especially when old nuddy people, they go in the sea, in the Nif as well. And knowing my luck, if I went in to see, there'd be some fucking pubes floating in fucking water or something. No. Fucking no. I honestly, no. Just no to the nudist beach. I've got both of 360. I'm good on there. Or sharks. Sharks, the attractive ones. To be fair, Sky Blue, I'll tell you the truth. Down there is a lot of younger ladies that go, or the attractive ones if you're wording it that way. Fucking hell, he give me a spanking. It is mostly old people though, but yeah, you do get some younger ones there. Right, okay. I don't want to go either. Couldn't go if you're weird as fuck. Look, it's a weird experience going on a nudie beach. Put it that way. It's not really for me because I don't get nude. I won't get me massive Yorkshire sausage out. I just don't need to do that. I don't need to traumatize people. What? I can smell the balls. Where'd you keep your ID on a nudie speech? Yeah, behind your balls or behind your shaft in your bag. It pinches it in there, right? Oh, you can stick it up your ass crack. Take someone's eyes out. Walking around with old chap on all day. I mean, I think if you were on nudie speech and you were sat there with old chap at attention, I think that would be a little bit inappropriate, to be fair. Right, I feel like I've got to get over there. I can never remember how to do this. Mate, when I whip out this massive prime Yorkshire dangling deaf, right, it drags in the sand, I'm telling you. Especially in the summer when the sand is hot, it's nothing worse than a burnt cock end. Trust me. Workman's entrance. The back pocket. Imagine joining this chat 2 minutes. Anybody who's just dropped in the chat, yeah, we're talking about some slightly inappropriate things, but you know, we're all adults here. It's called a black pudding. What? What are you saying, Parky? Trust me, my penis looks nothing like black pudding, I'm telling you. And if yours does, I'd probably go see a doctor. Fucking hell. Parky's cock's rotting off. It's gone black. That's what happens, Parky, if you put your penis in fridge for too long. You get fucking frost burns. Don't Google it, mate. You know what? Google what? Don't Google what? Don't Google what? I'm curious. Knob rot. Savaloy, maybe. Yeah, fucking knob rot, innit? That's it. 100% proper knob rot if your cock's a little bit on the dark coloured side. But yeah, honestly, Parky, you might want to go to the doctor. Don't Google why does my willy look like black pudding. Yeah, don't, mate. Don't don't do that. Just go and see a doctor. You'll have a Savaloy. You know, but do we? You're quite obsessed about sausage, Parky, and then you're on about nudie speeches for no reason at all, and then now you're talking about saying your penis is like black pudding. What? Yeah, he's not, is he, Wayno? He's not joking. He's been deadly serious. He's got knob rot while it's still attached, which is amazing. Fucking hell, black pudding. Honestly, that's fucking done me, that has. Fucking black pudding. I'm not Googling anything, Parky. Especially blue fucking waffle, mate. I think Parky needs to got nudie speech, doesn't he? No, don't Google it. Yeah, don't. I'm back. Sorry, your neighbour's fallen over. You came back at a good time, G. Parky said that he's got black pudding. For his penis is like black pudding. And as someone who's into food, you should know all too well what black pudding looks like. And I'm sorry, but if his penis is looking like that, he's either been dipping it in the wrong places, or he's got a certain disease. Yeah, I'm I'm not eating it again. I'm not either, mate. I will never eat black pudding again, which is a shame. I love black pudding. Parky's asking how this person is just because he don't want us to talk about his penis. No, I'm joking, Parky. Yeah, I hope this person's all right, by the way, Gareth. But yeah, we were talking about the weirdness. I don't think people want to see that on beach. Nobody wants to see a land for black pudding on beach, do they? And it's not for me barbecue. It's not for me barbecue. Oh, fucking hell, I thought I were dead then. It's not for me barbecue. It's for our lass. Oh, fucking hell. What's that? Apparently, his piston fell over. Neighbours seen ambulance on the way. Ah, right. Hope he's alright though, yeah? Yeah, I've not laughed like this for... Well, I like laughing like this. It makes me feel like a kid. No lass wants that. What's he been smoking? I'd like to know what he's been fucking dipping it in. A vat of acid? Bleach? Other corrosive chemicals? Wow, that was excessive enemies, wasn't it? I'll never eat that again. Yeah, I tell you what, that's one surefire way to put me off of black pudding. And I love black pudding on a fucking big dirty English fry up. Black pudding with me bacon, do you know what I mean? That's what the chat's about. That's it. It's good to laugh in it. I love having a laugh, me. It always makes me feel better. Right, I can't remember what happens here, so let's drop a little save. Right, okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, fucking hell. I thought I were going to die then. Oh, looks like I've put berry black pudding out of business. 6 jumbo sausages in freezer. Fucking hell. Don't put your black pudding in freezer. Alright, the last level. Yeah, ideal. Don't put in the freezer, it'll look like Parky's frostbite. Me pudding's looking a bit dark today, boys. Black pudding over. I'll never look at it the same again. Next time I'm in the supermarket, I'm just going to take a picture of it and tag you in it, Parky. Big, massive length of fucking black pudding. Drop a little save here. Be thinking of Parky's car. I don't particularly want that and that vision though in my head. Do you know what I mean? I don't need to see this. Black pudding knobbing your wife. Oh, dear me. You're not putting that in me. Just close your eyes, love. It's all good. Do you know what I mean? Close your eyes, you'll be fine. Right, let's get... Oh, hello. Suppose it'll be moist after. Fucking hell, Gareth. Oh, mate, come on. Come on, man. That's disgusting. Come on then, come out you little box. talk about something else so you can sleep tonight. Yes. Let's leave the black pudding conversation alone now. How about games? Anyone bought any new games? Ah, now that's a good one, Parky. My newest additions, apart from the Net Rose, I already showed you the Puppeteer that I got. So obviously there's one new addition. A PS4 game I wanted. It was a cheap one, and I saw it, but the case needs changing because it's minging. It's called Bound in Blood, or Bound by Blood, should I say? It's like an RPG. That's not bad. And Marvel Cosmic Invasion. I didn't realise it was a fighting game, so that will never get played. And also, Phil sent me a little gift. He sent me Blockbuster on the PS1. So I needed that. And Silent Hill Downpour. Like a legend. I can't believe he sent me this. Absolute legend. He sent me that. And today, on my way home, I popped into a charity shop. I found a game, but it was CDs that I picked up today. Blur Part Life album, and a load of Prodigy CD singles. So there's Poison, Charlie, One Love, Firestarter, Everybody in the Place. So there was quite clearly a Prodigy fan that got rid of these. Out of Space, and these are all CD singles. Fire and Jericho, Wind It Up, and Voodoo People on CD. They were 10 pence each, all them CDs. And I also found 50 pence in the Blu-ray section, Cyberpunk on the PS4, and it's the one that comes with like the cardboard bit and a bunch of other little shit in there. That's my haul. Yeah, I got Cuphead, as you know. Yeah, I saw that. Gareth eating Obnobs. I got that PS1 bundle. Oh yeah, you got that PS1. Now then, Birdie, how we doing, dude? Bound by Blood, is that I put in? No, it's not way. No. Marvel Cosmic is good, like Streets of Rage type. Ah, so it's a beat 'em up, not a fighter. Right, I might like that. Nice CDs. Yeah, I'm collecting loads of CDs at the minute, mostly just 90s stuff. To be fair, like all the bands I used to listen to as a kid and stuff. Can never be arsed looking through CDs. Yeah, neither can I, to be totally honest with you, looking through CDs. But there were loads of ones that I didn't see then when I last went in. So I just thought, I'll have a look through the ones that I know I'd not seen before. I was wondering if that was any good. 50p, yeah, for Cyberpunk, yeah. It's crazy. I got my Firestarter CD single out to show my son a couple of hours ago. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I've just been collecting loads of CDs lately. I mean, I've got more over here. I never tend to show them because I don't really believe many people give two shits. But it's loads of 90s stuff like Suede, Pulp, bloody The Verve, fucking Oasis, fucking you name it. I've even got, bear with me, I got this one yesterday, day before. It's TFI Friday, the album. And if anybody remembers that TV show from back in the 90s, and you're probably never going to see the track listing because of the blurry, shitty camera, but it's got some fucking seriously good tracks on that. It's a really good CD, that. I've heard about Cyberpunk, but never played it. Don't bother, Gareth. Save yourself the time. It's shit. I hated it. Probably have not seen that. Bound in Blood. Good game. Nice. 50% up there, mate. I got remastered on PS5 of Cyberpunk. It's bugged. Still buggy. Marvel Cosmovation may be good on stream, as some of us could join you. Ah, that's a good shout, Dan. I like that idea, mate. I bought Resi 2, 3, 4. Bought a cheap copy of GTA Vice City for the map and poster. Lost mine years ago, so wanted to complete the set. Cyberpunk is poo. Yeah, I didn't like it either. I remember getting it on launch, and it would be in an absolute buggy mess, and I'm like, why? And I took it back. And yet I bought it. Yeah, it cost me 50 pence, mate. It trades in for more than that. I could stick it on Vinted and sell it for a tenner. My son does my shopping just saying forgot the black forget the black pudding. Yeah, we don't want no black pudding anymore, boys. I've seen enough. Fuck that black pudding. Whoa, fucking hell, it was that bacon Lara thing that I've just been shooting at, innit? It's looking up to see if you can fuck about like GTA in the game, won't let you. Yeah, fucking, you can piss around, but not the same. I tried it when the bugs were fixed and it was moving forward to enough. Yeah, looking forward to it, yeah. It's the story of Cyberpunk just doesn't make fucking sense. It's just pure stupid. It's like one of the worst games it's one of the worst games I've ever fucking played, in my opinion, but I know that doesn't always apply to a lot of people's opinions, because I know some people love it, but I just don't understand the hype around it. Yeah, it's got a fucking celebrity in it, big whoop. There's a switch somewhere. Where is it? Oh, it's that side. Look at this thing. Fucking weird. Black pudding, Lara. Fucking hell, are we still on that? Looking. Yeah, no, I knew what you meant there, dude. Don't worry. It's all gravy. It's high res, but still shit textures are bizarre. Yeah, well, they used AI, didn't they, to upscale this game? They didn't use like actual people to do it. They just used AI upscaling tech. So it does still look a bit janky in places. The cheese floor. I never saw it like that before. Look, it looks a little better in the old ones because it just looks like floor. But now all I'm going to be able to fucking see is melted cheese on the floor because of that goblin. Cheers, dude. China Room Tomb Raider for me. It was really big when it first came out. Have they patched it? Oh, Cyberpunk. Yeah, they fixed it. Ah, oh, fuck me. It's a timer. Bollocks. I hate time switches. Yeah, they fixed it, but it's still a shit game. I don't know, I think just people like jumped on the bandwagon with it and they were like, oh yeah, this is best game ever. And it really isn't. Death Stranding. I've got it, but I've not played it yet. I keep meaning to. But to be honest, it's a case of finding fucking time and being arsed. Oh, the cheese on the wall as well. That's all I see now because of you, Goblin. Cheers, mate. Cheese everywhere. Right, there we go. Got rid of it. I tried to mess about at that checkpoint section, just won't let you. Well, you have to go further into the game parky, like the free roam on it, and where you can steal cars and shit. That's not accessible straight away. You have to at least complete the first section of the story, like the first mission. Oh, there's more of these fucking... Some games are hyped up and people feel compelled. Yeah, man. And the amount of hype around that Cyberpunk was ridiculous. And it just wasn't that good. And I know that upsets some people. But I just didn't really find it that entertaining. Fuck me. It's okay, I made a save. Did I pick save after I picked that item up? Yes. Fucking hell, just constant fucking shoot, innit? Yeah, I got Death Stranding on PS5. I got it recently. I haven't played it yet, but I've also got it on PS4, the Steelbook version, which I'm gonna sell. But I've had that a couple of years now, and I've not played that. So if I've not played it in the past while I've owned it, I'll probably never fucking play it, to be totally honest with you. I mean, I'm sick of buying games without any intention of playing them. It actually starts to bother me after a while. So I'm just gonna fucking be brutal when it comes to me selling and going through my games that I don't want no more. I'm just gonna be brutal. I'm just gonna look at it with the same principle of, if I haven't played it, am I gonna play it? And if the answer to that is no, then it's getting fucking gone. Might take that steel, but yeah, if you want that Death Stranding Steely, mate, it's for sale, because I've already got Death Stranding on the PS5, so I don't need it twice, do I? So yeah, if you want it, mate, it's gonna be gone for sale. Right. Have I done this now? Oh, hang on. Save it there. Bear with me. I believe... Do I have to take it or shoot? Ah, there we go, take it.
You can't do this.
We condemn you now.
I'll show you in a sec, Ducky. Just give me a minute and I'll get up and grab it to show you it. In fact, I'll do it now.
And for robbing us of our
You can't.
breaking the free bond of consent that our people are ruled and secured under, and invading Tealpan and myself with our army, our warriors, entities.
How was the shot of my crotch, by the way? I hope it wasn't too sexual. The Steelbook Special Edition to Death Stranding is this one with the cardboard sleeve,
Neither of you have one squirt of inventive
and
juice in your heads.
it's got
Wasters.
basically the same as the fucking front cover, which is that with him covered in mud, and the back is just quite plain with like some lines down it.
They're survivalists, a new generation.
It's got, I don't know if the digital codes have been used or not because I've never tried, but it's got all the insert shit with it, and the disc, immaculate, mate, like clean as a fucking whistle. If you want it, Ducky, if you want it, you can have it. Send me your address in the Discord messages, and I'll just fucking put it in a post to you, mate, because you sent me a game, so it's the least I can do. If you want it, you can have it.
Back again.
And you? for a grand reopening, I
I've got
assume.
Cuphead, I'm after Rayman.
Evolution's in a rut.
Next
Actual
month, then you're done.
selection at an
Nice,
all-time
G.
low. Shipping out fresh meat will incite territorial rages again. Will strengthen and
Talk about
advance us.
Cyberpunk got you want to have another
Even
go at it.
create new breeds.
Kind of evolution on steroids, then.
A kick in the pants. Those runts Qualapec and Tihocan had no idea. The cataclysm of Atlantis struck a race of
versus game, Dan. Is that the one? It's the one with the two people's like half of a face like that
Or like
on
this.
either side like that, and then that's the front cover, right?
Too late for abortions
Or
now.
versus.
Not without the heart
I'm
of
pretty
the
sure that's the
person.
one. What would be a good price? What have they got it priced at? And I'll let you know if it's a good price or not. Because there's a couple of. It averages between 50 and about 25 quid. So any more than that, then it's a bit excessive, to be totally honest. Anyone getting 007 next week? No. I'll get it when it's cheaper, mate. Never, ever, 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 ever buy games at launch because you're asking for trouble. You've spent 70 quid on a game that will be broken when it comes out. It will need updates, which will mean you can't play it properly for several weeks, if not a month more or more. And who wants to spend 70 quid on broken mess? Never buy a game at release anymore. It's not like in the old days where you go out and buy a game and it's complete on the disc, you know? But I do want 007, yes, just not next week. Yeah, nice, I'll get that off you, thanks. I don't want it free, though. I'm going to trade and play tomorrow. I'll message you with the games. Well, I tell you what we can do, Ducky. Basically like a I scratch your back, you scratch my back kind of deal, right? You check out trade and play, see if there's anything I want, and if I get odd of anything you want, we'll just do little swapsies, you know? I'm keen for that. I forgot about this one, looks good. The new 007 game set in my country, at least partially. Oh, yeah. Is it set in Malta? I didn't know that. Lego Batman came out this week and it's gone down twice. Shit. See? There's a lesson for you to notice straight away. Never buy a game at launch anymore. I mean, some games hold the value more than others, but even when they do hold the value, you can get it second hand for even cheaper if you're willing to wait a bit. I mean, I'm not telling anyone how to spend their money, like, do what the hell you want. What do I know? But I refuse to buy games at launch anymore. The last time I did that, the last time I did that was Cyberpunk, and I learnt my lesson. It was a broken fucking mess. I haven't bought a game at launch since, I don't think. Apart from the odd little indie game, I haven't bought a game at launch since that. Yeah, there you go. Same. I'll get that when it gets half price. That's it, done. It's Hitman with a different guy. Yeah, exactly. And it's going to be basically a Hitman, but with a James Bond flavor. If you need a Hitman fix, play Hitman. Unless you want to spend 70 quid on it new, then by all means do so. But if you need a Hitman fix, play Hitman and just wait till 007's cheaper. That's exactly what I'll do. It's one of the cheaper games versus. Cheap. Yeah, versus is not an expensive one, is it, Kevin? In all honesty, use your oozes. Oh yeah, I know, Joville. Oh, Jovi. Sorry, Hernandez. Hovey. However pronounce your name. I'm sorry if I've butchered your name there. How we doing, dude? You all right? Would you buy the collector's edition? Is that a question for me, Parky? If it is, the answer's no. I don't buy collector's editions. The only vague collector's editions I've got of games is the deluxe edition of the two Tomb Raider recent releases and the Legacy of Kain one. I don't have space for collector's editions, mate. Sounds kinky, I'm in. Oh, that's it, Ducky. You know it, mate. You know it. Again, also, I won 2 raffles on the recent. Ah, you're getting it because you've won a copy. Nice. Never buy at launch, but you're a tight girl, so. Yeah, we've established that one, Wayno. But yeah, no, I just can't understand why people do buy games at launch anymore. I mean, I guarantee the day it comes out, there's a day one update, and then it'll require more updates, and then there'll probably be DLC that they'll release as a full pack a year later, the Game of the Year edition. So yeah, I mean, I've got more games than I can shake a shitty stick at anyway, so I've got enough to keep me occupied until I get round to 007. We should all do that on the Discord. Anyone got games they don't want or doubles? That's a good shout, Parky, in all honesty, mate. Like what I said about when me and Ducky there doing, I'll send you a game, you send me a game sort of thing. I'm totally down for that because I'm getting rid of, like I said to you guys before, I'm getting rid of all of my Steelbooks, every single one. And I've got Hitman 1 and 2 Steelbooks if anyone's after they. Requiem was expensive launch date, but I paid 45 for mine. Bloody money well spent. See, you didn't spend 70 quid though, did you? You waited a couple of weeks and got it for 43 instead of 70. Yeah, I was culprit of that when you bought Cyberpunk Day One. Yeah, never do that ever. New games are in charity shops a month. Well, I don't know about charity shops, but some fucking games belong there for sure. The Lego Batman was 69, 59 or 49. See, that tells you. It'll probably be 39 next week. Shitty stick at. In Packy's Way, a shitty black... in Parky's Way, a shitty... yeah, a shitty black pudding. But then, I'm not out... No, we're not saying that, Gareth, because I've just thought about that as I said it. That's disgusting. I really like the Death Stranding PS4 console. Yeah, it does look nice, that, doesn't it? With the yellow translucent controller that it comes with. But it's fucking expensive. 20 or below by the time Return shows up. Yeah, 100%. It'll probably be 20 quid by Christmas for Requiem. In fact, I would bet anything that by December it's probably anywhere between 15, 20 quid. Because I know Village went cheap not long after release. It's just because everybody buys it and then everybody completes it, then trades it in. And then you get a flood of second-hand copies. The price has to go down. Also, this tyke get found another fiver today. No, what you really mean, Wayno, is you sucked a hobo off round back of somewhere and he gave you a fiver in change, right? How do you keep finding fivers, mate? I need to come up to where you live just to fucking bring out my fiver detector. What did he say? It's been removed. What's been removed? You get 14. What for? I don't know what you mean, Parky. Sorry, mate. You got to do what you got to do. That's it, mate. You got to take the rough with the smooth, aren't you, mate? And if that means sucking off a hobo, then so be it. Resi Village 49. Right, I get you, Parky. Wait, no, behave. Rabbit bunnies. I don't know if it's a good idea to buy GTA 6 at launch. How are we doing, Rabbit? I won't be buying it at launch. I won't be buying GTA 6 at all. It's not my sort of game. But I know millions, and then I mean millions of people will buy it at launch. But I think the problem is if anybody remembers GTA 5 when it first came out, and when they released the online part of it, GTA Online, fuck me, it were broken for months, broken mess for months. Too much hype. Yeah, I don't know about microtransactions. I don't know. It'll be them shark cards for online, won't it? That'll be what it is. But yeah, there'll be a lot of hype around it. But to be fair, it probably will be a very good, polished game. But let's be honest, when did GTA 5 come out? 2013? Somewhere around there? That's like 13 years ago. So we're going to still see GTA 6 in another 13 to 15 years and before GTA 7 comes out. So yeah, we're going to be seeing a lot of it, let's be honest. And I missed loads of fucking pickups and a secret. I've only just looked at that. No, mate, GTX, don't, no, mate, don't do it. I won't be buying it. I'm not interested in Grand Theft Auto. Not at all. But yeah, I couldn't give two shits for Grand Theft Auto. Hang on a second. Oh, there we go. What were I going to say? I'm going to say something I can't fucking remember now. Well, the gaming anyway. The gaming side of tonight is done. Because I've only got 2 levels left. This one, or is it this level? Hang on. Let me have a look a second. Atlantis. So I think, is this the last section of the level? I've got to kill this, then kill Natla. I'm pretty sure this is the last level. But yeah, we'll finish this tomorrow and then start the DLC tomorrow as well. GTA 6 will have sold so many copies you can get it cheap. Yeah, probably. But then I imagine it'll be one of those games that CEX gatekeep to shit. Do you know what I mean? They'll probably put the price up to like 60 quid, even though you can pick it up for 50 quid brand new. Because I saw they did that with Pragmata recently. Weren't that a 40 quid game brand new? And CEX currently sell it for 42. So that's more than it is new. I don't understand CEX's reasoning there, to be honest. Got 4 copies of GTA 5, one on... Right, answer me a question, Parky. Why do you need 4 copies of the same game, mate? I mean, I'm guilty of having a couple of copies of the same game on multiple systems, but I am aiming to get rid of all of that because that space that takes up could be better off used for something else, right? Surely. Really enjoyed tonight. Now, hey, no worries, Kev. Thank you, dude. I mean, it's nearly 10 o'clock. I want to get a bite to eat and chill out with my wife before I go to bed because I've got shitloads of shit to do tomorrow. So I need to get a good fucking sleep, to be totally honest with you. Same, Kev. Even the black pudding talk. Yeah, fuck's sake, Parky. That's not an excuse, Parky. Come on. I'm a collector too, but I could never see the value in owning the same game 4 times, especially on 360 and PS3 when you've got the superior versions. Anyway, I mean, I'm surprised you've not got it on PS5 as well. But yeah, there's a difference between being a collector and being a hoarder, and having the same game 4 times. That puts you in hoarder category for sure, mate. Yeah, Blackpool Pleasure Beach for daughter's birthday tomorrow. Oh, nice. We were talking about Blackpool a bit ago. Guess second-hand is option to go. Well, I mean, if you don't want GTA 6 at launch and you're prepared to wait for them to fix any bugs and updates and all that shit and save a bit of money, then yeah, get it second-hand, man. I mean, Blu-ray discs are hard as hell to scratch anyway, so you should still get a good condition copy of it. If you own multiple systems like I do, I've got multiple systems as well, dude, but I don't need the same game on multiple systems. I mean, I've got PS3, 4, and 5, but I don't need GTA 5 on the PS3, 4, and 5. It's kind of, I don't know. I know everybody collects differently, but to me personally, I see no reason to do that because it just takes up more space. But when you could probably take them 3 extra copies out and keep 1 copy and put 3 totally different games in there. That's what I would do, but you know, everybody can do what they want, can't they? Oh, fancy time. Me too. I have PS5. Yep, PS5 is the way. But anyhow, I am gonna get off, folks, because I want to get a bite to eat and chill the fuck out. To be honest, I've not played it in years. Well, if you've not played it in years, why keep them? Yoki will make you a GTA 6 and his net your rose. Yeah, I'm off anyway, Ducks. See you later, folks. Thank you for tuning in. It's been a blast. If Goblin's on later, I'll catch you in his stream. If not, I did try to last night, but I fell asleep. If not, I will catch you tomorrow evening, maybe. Anyway, I'm pissing off now. Bye.